The Herald Standard presents the Game of the Week. Tonight, we kick off the football season with Charleroi at Monessen. Monessen's season began with a thud, turning over the ball on their first drive. But Charleroi would give it right back. And Jason Hughes ran it all the way downfield. And Jerron Youngblood would finish the job. It's 6-0. But Charleroi got one of their own, Jamar Everett, and a flag for spiking the ball. The Cougars lead by 1. On the kickoff. Watch out. Greyhounds run fast. Nate Sims, touchdown. 13-7, Monessen Greyhounds. In the second quarter, Charleroi, George Lukacs, fails to connect with his receiver Riley Skibicki, but kicker Sean Cole gives them 3. But then suddenly, Eric Tedrow breaks it open. The visitors now have the lead. Monessen on the next possession fails to convert on 4th down. With seconds left on the clock, Charleroi cashes in, taking the lead to the locker room. In the third, the Greyhounds light up the crowd with this touchdown. And a 2-point conversion makes it 21. But in the fourth, Monessen is still trailing, deep in their own end. But the Cougars give them a big gift. And they walk the ball to midfield. But it would make no difference. This cliffhanger ends 21-23. Charleroi takes home the victory.
Bill Hughes with the Herald Standard here with Coach Joe Salvino of the Monessen Greyhounds following the team's hard-fought defeat here at Memorial Stadium. Coach, first time you played Charleroi in 9 years. You've been around the history for a long time. For these kids, it was their first time. Did you sense beforehand that they were a little extra amped up? Did they understand the meaning?
Well, as you talk about the rivalry, I'm hoping that they do understand, and now they do. They understand it now, so that's what it's all about.
Second quarter, you guys struggled a little bit. You had some younger kids in there. You talked about that. Second half, in the past, last year, some of these kids, the team, they struggled a little bit, and they might have given up. Tonight, they came back and almost pulled it out.
Exactly right, and you have to be proud of that. You have to be proud that these kids never gave up, and we gave it our all down to the bitter end.
Moving forward with Carmichael's next week, what do you tell the team?
Well, again, we got to come back Monday and start working and work hard the rest of the week and go from there.
Appreciate it, Coach. All right, we're here with Donnie Militzer, the head football coach of Charleroi, following his team's 23-21 victory over Monessen here at Memorial Stadium. Coach, it's your first time as a part of this rivalry. Now that it's over and you got the win, how does it feel?
Honestly, I was sick all week. I've been doing this for 15 years, Bill. And I've never been, even when I was at Gateway, we had some big games, and I've never been this sick over a game. I mean, just the atmosphere here. This was for an entire community, and it was, it's been 3 years of build-up. We've been waiting for that win to show that we're here and can maybe turn the corner. And, to do it against Monessen, just hats off to them, too. There was times when we could have put this game away, and they just kept fighting. And that's why you love playing these games, because you get that kind of – this is what high school football was all about. So to be a part of it, it feels special that I was able to be a part of it.
So tonight your team, you guys get to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Next week, Washington at home.
We got to get better. I mean, there were a lot of things we saw. We got to be able to put some things away, but obviously we showed that we have some ball players. We got to protect the ball a little more. We put the ball on the ground too much, so we're going to have to figure that out, and we got to score in the red zone. There's a few times we probably should have kicked the field goal, but we were trying to go for the jugular, and they stopped us, so hats off to them.
All right, best of luck rest of the way, Coach. Thank you. All right, we're here with Eric Tedrow. Charleroi linebacker, running back, finished with well over 100 yards. First time playing in this rivalry. As a kid, you were aware of it. What does it mean to you?
It helps this whole entire football season out. If we would lose this game, maybe our heads in the gutter. But I'm telling you, it's a new team this year. It's a new atmosphere, and we really dug deep. It's hard not to let a team or not to score a point in the second half and still able to keep that lead. It's hard.
So while you were warming up, you go back up into the locker room. You guys come down. Game's getting ready to start. You realize I'm about to be a part of this specific rivalry. What was going through your head?
I don't really let that stuff faze me. I guess I was just ready. I was in the mode. I had my pregame music. I had my brothers around me. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Offensively, well over 100 yards. Defensively, a whole bunch of tackles. You definitely, it was like this game was built for you tonight. Okay, congratulations on a great job. Best of luck rest of the way.
Thank you.